Oh boy, Georgia fans. Jamie Newman is opting out for NFL preparation, so in steps JT Daniels. How big of a talent gap is it going to be for Georgia? Yeah, it's me, Gold and Blue Dude, here with you again. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button before you do anything else, especially if you're a college football fan. You won't regret it. So, today we find out that transfer from Wake Forest, Jamie Newman, is opting out of the 2020 season to prepare for the NFL season. And I've been hearing a lot of chatter about, it's not that big of a deal for Georgia because they have JT Daniels. So I looked into it a little bit because I know that JT Daniels was pretty hyped up at USC. So I went and looked at the numbers, and it's a bigger gap than I realized. Also, and I'm not saying Justin Fields is coming to Georgia. I'm not saying that. But that adds a little bit of fuel to that conversation of, could Justin Fields be coming to Georgia because he was at the scrimmage on Saturday? I know he has a lot of friends and he's from Georgia. I know. I'm just saying this is very coincidental. That's all I'm going to say. So let's get into it real quick. So, Jamie Newman, he is a highly touted transfer from Wake Forest. His numbers in his last year at Wake Forest was 220 for 361. That is 60.9% completion rating. Not bad. Threw for 2,868 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Oh yes, he's a dual threat quarterback as well. He rushed 180 times for 574 yards. That's 3.2 yards a carry and 7 touchdowns. Hey, between me and you, that was actually better than the running backs at my team, West Virginia. So that's a pretty good rusher. All right, let's look at JT Daniels. So he was hurt last year, so we're going to go back to 2018. He was 216 for 363. That's 59.5%. Okay, that's only 1% lower than Jamie Newman. He threw for 2,672 yards. Again, only about 150 yards difference. Threw for 14 touchdowns. That's almost half as less as Jamie Newman, and 10 interceptions. So, Jamie Newman did throw more interceptions, but he had a lot more touchdown production. Also, JT Daniels, not a rusher. He's not exactly a statue, but he's not great with mobility, and he's recovering from an injury. So how big of an impact is this for Georgia? It's a pretty big impact. Not just because of the numbers that I'm looking at here, but the game plan in and of itself. How committed was Georgia to an RPO playbook compared to a more of a power run, maybe a spread pro-style offense? I don't know. Kirby Smart went and got a new offensive coordinator who is known for spreading the ball out, run pass option, fast pace, not really all that much into the pro style. We know Georgia has great running backs, and they've been good at the pro style. But having to switch the playbook this late in the season, that's going to affect Georgia. So, I think they'll be fine by the end of the year. My concern for Georgia is at the beginning. How big of an adjustment period will Georgia need? And JT Daniels, for that matter, because he was probably preparing to be the backup, and now he steps into the lead role. And how much does the playbook change now that you have a completely different type of quarterback? And does this raise, more concern that Justin Fields could actually be coming to Georgia? I don't know. I'm just saying it's very coincidental. You never know. And in this year, 2020, anything is possible. Nothing would surprise me. That's all I got for you for this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video.